And good evening to those of you just joining us on the show. You've chosen to tune in at a great time. Byron Buxton is at the plate here, having already gone deep twice in this one. Maybe we'll see number 3 here. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch lifted in the air out to left field. Stanton has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The batter, number 2.
Opportunity now to take a look at some of the future players in the Yankee organization as our Road to the Show report spotlights a couple of guys that have been playing well in recent action. Stepping in, Luis Arias. Now the pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Smoke toward third. To his left, Frazier. And that's the second out. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Stepping in, Nelson Cruz. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Here comes the first pitch. Popped up. Voit has a play. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Can't start any better than this. He's set down the first 12. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Yankees lead this one 2-0. Next for New York, Gary Sanchez. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
Gary Sanchez.
First offering on its way. This is line to left. Kepler is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. And this is handled easily, so quickly 2 are gone here to start the 5th. So it's back to the top of the order now. And striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi. First delivery to him on the way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Lifted in the air out to center field. Buxton has a beat on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Yankees retired on just 4 pitches. They're up 2-0. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And it's fouled away. One strike now from Cole. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Donaldson, commonly known as the bringer of rain around the game. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
He throws him on the breaking ball that time.
Hitter.
Josh Donaldson is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Here's Miguel Sano, his career line against Garrett Cole. He's got 2 hits in 17 at-bats. And on 10 occasions, he's been a strikeout victim. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
This is an awesome matchup, especially at this moment in time. You got some guys that are fighting for some serious hardware, and I want to see how this shakes out.
The windup and the 0-1. Chopped toward the second baseman. Gloved by LeMahieu. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
The catcher, number 8.
A look at our line score to this point, and I'm almost certainly jinxing things by pointing it out, but it's worth mentioning that 0 in the hit column through 2 outs here in the 5th. The next twin up, Mitch Garver, comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a wave and a miss. Looked like the slider there. And that's the first hit in this one for Minnesota.
Hey, this team has been shut down offensively up until this point, Dan.
Now
but right
batting,
here, team's first hit of the game in the 5th inning. Let's see if it sparks them offensively.
You know, this will be interesting, D-Row, to see if they can crack this guy's code. A lot of times, once you get that first hit, several begin to fall after that one. So it'll be interesting to see if this guy can put the screws on this one and tighten things up and not allow any more base hits.
First delivery to him on the way. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe. And unfortunately, he let that one go. And he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, this offense needs to check themselves right now. They have to find a way to get somebody on base and get this guy out of the stretch and make him a little bit uncomfortable. I mean, they're one.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So a strong start on the mound as he's blanked him through the first 5. 5 innings complete. The Yankees lead it 2-0. Standing in, Aaron Hicks. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
The center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is line to left. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove. So a solid single to left, and that gives him a multi-hit game here tonight as he tacks on to his total, currently 3rd best on the Yankee ball club. So striding in, Avisail Garcia, 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Line drive to center field. Buxton has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Digging in once again, Giancarlo Stanton. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Back up the middle. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Now here comes the Twins manager on his way to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll depart after 5 1/3 innings of work and with no shot to win the decision. Number 66 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Now pitching for the Twins, number 66.
Stepping in now, Luke Voigt. And that's a fair ball, line to the right side. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 3-0 game.
Hey, with that base hit right now, the lead's 3-0. And the way their pitcher is going, D-Row, that might hold up in this one.
Yeah, and you're well aware of it, Dan, as an offense, just trying to put those extra runs across the board. You can take a look at the guy on the slab, toeing the slab. He's on fire right now.
Here's Miguel Andujar now. Line towards center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send him. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Popped straight up. Number 74 in foul ground, but this will land untouched. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And this is popped foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Swinging a ball lifted into straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors. Digging in, Jorge Polanco will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
First offering on its way. Popped him up. Sanchez is there, and that's the first out of the inning. Up next for Minnesota, number 74. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0-1 count, and the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Fouled off. The next 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Here it comes on 0-2. Bat explodes as this is popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
The center fielder, number 25.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Stepping in, Byron Buxton. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
No runs, just one hit, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ballgame, and that ends the inning. Down go the Twins in order. They trail here 4-0. In now, Gary Sanchez. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hard liner to center field. Buxton patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Adam Frazier. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those 2 at bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Standing in now, Adalberto Mondesi, as he will swing at the first pitch and line this one into left center, and that's going to get down for extra bases. Frazier isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. Throw won't get him, and they'll add another, as this is now a 5-0 game.
Wow, they're hitting on all cylinders as the lead increases to 5 now. Nice job there to drive the ball into the gap and turn on the Jets for a triple.
Into the box, Aaron Hicks. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Kepler's there for it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And a 6th run will come across on the sac fly. It's now 6-zip.
Hey, every pitcher likes to have some runs scored for him, particularly when you're throwing as well as he is tonight, and he gets another insurance run on top of it.
So no one on now after the sac fly. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Avisail Garcia. First pitch on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. And the Bombers have it going here, as this is also good for extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Giancarlo Stanton now, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Behind 0-2 now. Garcia at second with 2 down. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score.
The first baseman.
That will drive a pitching coach crazy. He has the hitter down 0-2 in the count, and instead of making him chase at something off the plate, he grooves one that's driven down the line for a run-scoring double. Have to make better pitches on an 0-2 count.
Cody Srozlak enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. In now, Luke Voigt. He grounds it sharply to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. But the recovery throw will be in time to first. A good job that time of not giving up on the play, and the inning is over. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. 7th inning stretch upcoming here. Striding into the box, Luis Arias. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
The windup and the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Fouled away. The next 0-2. And it's fouled away. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And they can't run it down.
Hey, I'm loving this right now. Classic battle. 5 foul balls in a row. I'd love to see this next one put in play for sake of pace of play, but I love the fact that he's battling.
The 0-2 once more. Fouled off.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing the starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they get into the bullpen by this time.
Here comes another 0-2. And he fouls this one off. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So he's still got his shutout working here in the 7th, and with that in mind, we check out the league leaders in shutouts. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. Here's the first pitch to him. This is line to left. Stanton is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Boy, sometimes they say you hit it hard, good things will happen. Well, that's not the case right there. That was a bullet that just stayed up and is caught in the outfield. Into the box now, Josh Donaldson.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Hicks waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Twins are set down 1-2-3. They need to get something cooking here. It's 7-0. Striding forward now is the DH, Miguel Andujar. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
There to take it is Cruz, and that's the first out. Coming to the plate now, DJ LeMahieu. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hard liner to center field. And this is taken in easily, and just like that, 2 are gone to start the 8th inning.
Now batting, catcher, Gary Sanchez.
So digging in now, Gary Sanchez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Cruz. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Bombers, and they hold a 7-0 lead. So striding forward now, Miguel Sano, and he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
One strike now from Cole. Ripped down the first base line, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch fouled away. Another 0-2 coming. Another one sent foul.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think, if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Popped him up. Sanchez shading to his right. He's got it one away. So you've got to figure he's got a good chance here to finish this one off. And with that in mind, we take a look at the league leaders in complete games. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. So coming to the plate, Mitch Garver. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And it's fouled away. No runs, just one hit, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. 1-2 to the Twins catcher.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. And now time is called as a beach ball has made its way out into left field here. This is on the ground over to first. Voit is right there, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Now batting, Max Kepler. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And this one is gone. A home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 18 for him on the campaign. And they're now on the board, though still well behind.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got. A really bad result.
Now batting, the shortstop, Jorge.
Standing in now, Jorge Polanco. As it's grounded sharply to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors, and no one left. 9th inning coming up. It's the Yankees 7 and the Twins 1.
Leading off for the Yankees, the third baseman, Adam Frazier.
First pitch on its way. Grounded to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now
so the batting order turns over now and set to go. Adalberto Mondesi. Tripled homer run last time through, so we'll see what he's got in store here. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Buxton is in pursuit. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting.
Into the box now. Aaron Hicks. So far 2 for 3 in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. 0-1 the count. Tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Yankees retired on just 4 pitches. They're on top 7-1.
Leading off for the Twins, the first baseman,
Chad Green takes the mound here. Not a safe situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless.
Number 57, Chad Green.
Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled off.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Here's Byron Buxton now. Hit hard. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
At the plate, Luis Arias, fourth trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
Hit hard to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. So he waited till the ninth inning, but he comes through here to extend the hit streak. That was close.
Yeah, Matty B, you see that wry smile of him coming out of the box right there. He knew what was on the line. He'd be lying if he didn't.
There's a lot of pressure on you because you're walking into that batter's box thinking, I have a nice streak going, and this is more than likely going to be my last AB. He comes through in the clutch.
Stepping in now, Nelson Cruz, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit hard to short. Mondesi picks it up. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
7-1, the final score in tonight's. New York jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Garrett Cole picks up his team-leading 13th win as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 7 runs.
Folks filing into Fenway Park here in Boston on a fine Thursday evening for baseball. Tonight the road trip continues with the first of 4 between the New York Yankees and the Boston Red Sox. These two should be exciting to watch go at each other, and it's all coming up next. Adam Wainwright, a right-handed Georgia native, gets the starting nod. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. first of 4 here to start the weekend as the game's first pitch is taken, and it's strike one. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, Matty, a lot of things trending in the right direction for this team. They won their last game. They scored a bunch of runs, and let's see if they continue that today.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, and it's gone into the monster seats. So it's a solo home run here, leading off the ball game. Number 11 for him on the season, as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
Well, this has started off certainly quick. First batter of the game goes deep. Dare I say, ambush tactics?
Batting second.
Here's Brett Gardner now.
Number 11.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He'll check in with an average still south of 230. 2 home runs and 11 RBIs. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike two. High in the air out to center field. Renfroe sprinting after it. He's there and records the first down. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, it's no secret. They need the big Giancarlo Stanton to turn it around soon. Remember, this guy had exactly 100 RBIs last year. That's a big year. So when he gets it rolling, he's as dangerous as anyone in the game. He knows how to drive in runs. He just hasn't done it yet. They'll have to be patient with him, but obviously they hope he can figure it out real soon.
At the plate, Aaron Judge. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Just short, hit hard. Bogarts has it. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first.
Batting fourth.
Giancarlo Stanton now. His career line against Wainwright, just a 3 for 13 batting line. Wainwright looks in. First pitch on the way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Renfroe on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. But another look here at the solo shot leading off the ball game. On to the bottom of the first from Fenway. New York off to a 1-0 lead. Luis Severino gets the ball for the Yankees in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Luis Severino's really turned himself into an all-around pitcher. Came out of the bullpen early in his career for the Yankees. Big fastball, 96 to 100 miles an hour. Hard slider. His changeup has gotten better. And one of the things he does better than anybody in the league right now, maintains his velocity. He'll be 96, 97 in the first, 96, 97 in the 7th or 8th. Power arm, one of the best all-around arms in the game.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. That's lifted the other way out to left. Stanton has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Yeah, I'm pretty excited to get a chance to watch Xander Bogaerts do his thing. He's really had a heck of a year in the power categories, slugging over 500 coming into this one. That means almost every time he's hitting the ball, he's hitting it hard somewhere. Should be fun to watch.
Next up for the Red Sox, Marwin Gonzalez. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike one. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they come in winners of 2 straight and looking to get things turned around in what hasn't been all that amazing a stretch for them.
Yeah, Matty, a lot of things trending in the right direction for this team. They won their last game. They scored a bunch of runs, and let's see if they continue that today.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Man, I know exactly what this guy's feeling at the plate. Here we go again. Every time you're struggling, you look up, and it says 0-2.
One out, nobody on. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 0-2 once more is in there. A called strike three.
Batting third, the designated
Here's
hitter,
J.D. Martinez.
J.D.
Previous history with Luis Severino. He hits at a .364 clip. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gardner going back to the track, and it bangs off the monster. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
The more things change, the more they stay the same. This guy's been producing at the plate all year long, and this at bat is no different. He's probably surprised it didn't leave the yard after the season he's having, but he'll just have to settle for a double.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. He's set. Here it comes. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that'll wind up a foul ball just to the right of Pesky's pole. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty. Hey, you know what, Dero? This Ed Drummond, he's a good umpire. Fair umpire, good ball and strike umpire. Pretty much straight down the road.
That's all you look for, Dan. Just be consistent. I don't care if you're given 2 to 3 inches off the outside corner, but you can't.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Back with more on a Thursday night following this. Now to the plate, Luke Voigt, and the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. First pitch coming from Wainwright. A bouncer to the left side, backhanded. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
All right, let's take a quick look at how the Red Sox set up on D today. And let's focus on the guy behind the dish tonight, Christian Vasquez. Lock in on this guy. Some say he looks like a young Pudge Rodriguez in his prime. The bat's coming, but the way he massages this pitching staff should be your focus.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Miguel Andujar. First offering on its way. Hit hard on the ground is short. Throw on to first, and Wainwright has it working now. 2 away.
Batting 7.
Here's Rougned Odor now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch of the at-bat. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. Lewis looking up. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. It's a solo shot here for Rougned Odor. His first home run of the season, and this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
Well, he's definitely off to a shaky start tonight, giving up 2 home runs in 2 innings. The good news is they were both solo shots. The bad news is the rest of the lineup is salivating in the dugout, waiting for their chance to face him.
Digging in now, Gary Sanchez. He's currently 9th in the American League batting race entering play.
Pretty impressive for a catcher. It's rare that you see a catcher maintain a great average over the course of a full season.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. Bogarts has it, and the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out, and a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. The Yankees do get 1 on the solo homer. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. It's now 2-0 New York. Rafael Devers the next to bat. Previous history with Luis Severino. He's got 1 hit in 18 at-bats. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. Devers tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. Behind 0-2 now. Popped him up. Urshela over to his right. 1 away.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And let's take a look at second baseman Rougned Odor. Pound for pound, one of the strongest guys in the game. 30 home run potential, but a premium defender at second base. And if you don't slide properly into second base, he is going to let you know about it.
There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he watches one split the middle here, 1-1.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Hit hard up the middle. Odor is there. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Into the box, Kyle Lewis. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Hey, I love the aggressive nature this guy's pitching with. He's got focus. He's commanding the fastball. Really being aggressive right now. A lot different than his last start where he took a loss and seemed timid and scared to attack the zone.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step.
The catcher.
Yeah, nobody on right there, Dan. 2 outs. It's not every day you see a guy pick him up and put him down like him getting down to first base right there. Bought himself a base hit.
Well, I'd tell you what, there's a couple of things you can do. It doesn't take a lot of talent to hustle, and it doesn't take talent to be on time. And he hustled out of the box, turned what could have been a ground out in the inning into an infield single.
From the stretch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Previous history with Luis Severino. He's a 300 hitter, 3 for 10. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
There's a called strike on a changeup, not a particularly good one. That changeup up in the zone like this oftentimes gets hit very hard. Was able to get away with it that time, but if he's going to be successful, he's going to need to get that changeup down in the zone around the knees.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning.
Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Thursday night baseball rolls on. We'll have more after this.
Back now at Fenway Park, home of the Red Sox, who have certainly treated these fans to some impressive pitching so far this year. And looking at their stats, it's safe to say they've got plenty of swing and miss stuff as they come into this one ranked first in the league in strikeouts. One member of the pitching staff told me it's one of the best he's been a part of, at least in terms of pure talent. He said every guy brings something special to the mound, and they have a lot of fun feeding off each other. He added, if one guy strikes out 10, I want to strike out 11. We're always trying to best each other. Back to you, Matt.
Third baseman.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Now in the box, Gio Urshela, and he'll be looking to change his fortunes in this one. He's seen his numbers take a bit of a dive in recent action.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can.
Oh, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he's going to make it there, barely, as he's into second base with a double.
The shortstop.
One pitch, one swing of the bat, and they've got a man in scoring position just like that. On the mound, he's probably happy it stayed in the yard. He jumped all over the first thing he saw and almost got to round the bases.
Into the box, Adalberto Mondesi, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. Second at bat for him, and remember, he led off the ball game with that home run to get this offense going. Fly ball into straightaway left. Verdugo waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
The center fielder, number 11. Brett
One out here in the Yankees' third inning. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Curveball grounded towards second. And there are two away now.
now batting.
So a man at third here with two gone, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. From the stretch, here's the pitch. No balls and one strike. Again, another foul ball. Urshela on third with two out. Oh, trying to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. One left for the Yankees, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Mario Feliciano, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Stanton has a read on it. He's got it one away.
Now batting.
Back to the top of the order now, and that brings up the outfielder Alex Verdugo. First pitch of the at-bat. In there, 0-1. So far this season, Verdugo carries a batting line right at 240.
Yeah, Matty, he's well aware of it. Runners in scoring position, that's where you need to be on your game. He's just expanded the zone entirely too much in these situations.
Oh, and that is right down the middle for strike two. One out, nobody on. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that will find its way into right field for a one-out single.
Boy, not the way you'd like to go up an 0-2 pitch, Hero, but from a hitter's perspective, a pretty good job of staying alive 0-2.
Yeah, and he did an excellent job on the offensive side, not to let the AB get away from him. I know he was down 0-2, but he pulled his neck and he stayed in there.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike one. Runners on first with one down. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Urshela is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. So runner at first here with two gone in the inning. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. He's set, and the pitch. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. After it is Gardner. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Red Sox leave one. They're down 2-0. So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll be in there to start things out against Adam Wainwright. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Drilled on the ground is short. Gloved by Bogarts. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
Up next for the Yankees.
So the base is empty here with one away. And up next, the power bat of Luke Voigt. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes this the other way to right. He'll take this in without much trouble, and two are gone here to start the fourth.
Now batting, designated hitter, Miguel Andujar.
So stepping in, Miguel Andujar. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First delivery to him on the way. Slapped hard the opposite way. And this is going to find the gap and roll toward the bullpen for extra bases. And he will pull into second with a two-out double.
Man, I don't think he could have bisected those fielders any better if he tried. Drove that one into the alley for a gapper that'll bring him easily into second base.
Into the box now, Rougned Odor. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. A pause, and the 0-2 pulled toward right center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. The Yanks leave one, but they're on top 2-0. So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Xander Bogaerts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And they start him out away with a called strike. Oh, and 2 home now to Bogaerts. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now here it comes. Popped up. Back behind second. Odor is there. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Rafael Devers. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now here's the pitch. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. Swung on and missed. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Popped up. Sanchez calls for it. 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Hunter Renfroe. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Renfroe, a 6'1" right-handed swinger and thrower. He was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has. Nice pick.
Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox. They trail it here 2-0. Digging in, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch coming from Wainwright. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Well hit to right, but a foul ball. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th. Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a 2-strike count is going to get in your way.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster season, well over 300. Right there, when you're feeling that confident at the plate, it doesn't matter what the count is. You're willing to go deep and still feel confident.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of a baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
In now, Adalberto Mondesi. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And it's off the green monster. He pulls into third safely as a run will score on the play as well.
The center fielder, number 11.
And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Ready for another shot now, Brett Gardner. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Yeah, and I know you want to lace a line drive or hit a potential home run, but I'll tell you what, grab the cheap ribby when it's there. Give me a ground ball middle of the diamond and steal a run.
Gonzalez is up with it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. Brings home the run with a ground ball, but also moves the other guy over to third base. Good job of keeping it simple there.
Hernandez will come on in relief here and appear in game number 25 on the year so far. Aaron Judge will be his first assignment, and he's got a tough spot here with the runner at third and only one gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
The 0-1 pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made. And here comes the runner from third. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game.
One of the things you want to do as an offense, right, is stay fundamental and keep pushing. A great job there. Sac fly pushes the third run across in this inning.
Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. No hits to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. 0-1. Here it comes. Hit sharply toward the right side. Lewis is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So they pick up 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and no one left on base. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Yankees 5 and the Red Sox nothing. Back now at Fenway Park, and here's Heidi Watney with a report.
Well, Matt, I talked with manager Alex Cora during the break about his thoughts on the Red Sox hitters to this point. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Ready now, Kyle Lewis. He'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. First delivery to him on the way. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heater.
Chopped to third, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. hit high and deep out to left center field. Gardner going back at the track. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
So up until this point, they've had to bite and scratch for every single thing. But he puts a good swing on this one and nearly knocks it out of the park. So we'll see if it's contagious and his partner can pick him up right here.
Now at the plate, Christian Vasquez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. Count remains at 0-2. Lewis leads off second with nobody out. Popped him up. Odor shading to his right. He's got it 1 away. Digging in to try it again. Mario Feliciano. He flew out in his last at bat. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a little pop up here right in front of the plate. Sanchez moving to his left. 2 gone. Digging in and looking for more. Alex Verdugo, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Verdugo.
First pitch of the at bat. This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. Urshela is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Red Sox. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Now at the plate, Luke Voigt. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Luke Voigt.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit the other way out toward right field. Lewis is there. 1 down.
The batter.
Here's Miguel Andujar now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground to short. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. 2 away now in the Yankees 6th, and that'll bring up the second baseman, Rougned Odor. He's set. Here it comes. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
Either he missed the take sign or they're just not thinking as a team. The first 2 guys out on 1 pitch, so it could have been a 3-pitch inning if he would have made it out right there.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So the Yanks go 1-2-3 as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Ready once again, Marwin Gonzalez. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
Now at the plate, J.D. Martinez. 1 for 2, including a double back in the first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Gardner on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Xander Bogaerts. He got under one and popped out his last time up. First offering on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
Smoked on the ground, left side. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Welcome back to Fenway Park here in the great city of Boston. Yankees leading this one as we get ready to start the 7th. But before we do, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far.
Gary Sanchez.
From the stretch. High and deep to right center. Calling for it, Lewis. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Gio Urshela. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. First pitch of the at-bat. Into right field. That's a base hit.
You think he's not setting a tone for this series right there? 3rd knock of the night, and we're only in game 1. This could be huge.
Adalberto Mondesi.
Standing in now, Adalberto Mondesi. Line towards center field. Renfroe is there. 2 gone.
Up next for the Yankees, the center fielder, Brett Gardner.
Coming to the plate now, Brett Gardner. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch on its way. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Back up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball is going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Settling in now, Aaron Judge. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Line drive to center field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Yanks strand a pair, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Striding in for Boston, Rafael Devers. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And gone. An absolute bomb. It's a solo home run for Rafael Devers. Number 18 for him on the campaign. As they get on the scoreboard here, it's 5-1.
Well, they're still down, but this homer right there might light a fire under the whole team. Give them a spark to climb back into this thing. We'll see if this gets them going.
The center fielder, number 10, Hunter Renfroe.
Into the box, Hunter Renfroe. As he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
1 run, 5 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Right down Main Street, caught him looking.
I like how he worked him backwards for that strike out there.
Fielder,
he wasn't
13.
showing the fastball early in the at-bat, but then went back-to-back once he had the hitter down in the count.
Stepping in now, Kyle Lewis. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Fouled off. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. The next 0-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Stanton has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Christian Vasquez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Hit back up the middle. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3.
Hey, I can't imagine that's the pitch he was looking for right there. But he did his best to keep his nose in there and drive that changeup for a base hit.
Feliciano.
Into the box now, Mario Feliciano,
as he'll swing and pop this one up near second base.
And Odor will tuck this one in, and that ends the inning. So it may be too little too late, but they're on the board here in the late going. We'll march on to the 8th. It's now a 5-1 ball game. Austin Bryce has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 31, Austin.
First offering on its way. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. In his career, Stanton carries a batting line little over the 260 mark. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Renfroe has a beat on it. 1 away. Stepping into the box, Luke Voigt. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Into center field, line drive base hit.
Hey guys, I think the pitcher was just trying to steal a strike right there. I do not think he expected to get ambushed on an 0-0 get me over breaking ball. But that's exactly what happened.
Standing in now, Miguel Andujar.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. 0-1, here's the pitch. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing.
Voigt leads off first with 1 away. Hit in the air out to center field. Renfroe is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Next for the Yankees, the second baseman.
Rougned Odor will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. First pitch of the at-bat. Pulled toward right center field. Lewis on the move. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. 1 left for the Yankees. They lead this one, though, 5-1.
Leading off for the Red Sox,
Luis Cessa is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Yankees, number 85, Luis Cessa.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gardner is there. One away. Final line there for the Yankees starting pitcher. He was on point from the get-go this evening.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
Striding in once again, Marwin Gonzalez. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. There to take it is Gardner, and there are two away now. Now the Red Sox DH, J.D. Martinez. Two away here in the eighth, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Past meetings against Luis Sessa, he's 2 for 4. Into the corner and slicing foul.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Down in order go the Red Sox. They're down 5-1. Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And he will run this one down. Moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Into the box, Gio Urshela, as he lifts it in the air to right field. And the catch is made there. 2 gone here in the ninth. Alberto Mondesi will stand in again as they're back at the top of the order and will go back here as well. This is when he led off the ball game as he really gets him off to a fast start with a solo home run. First offering on its way. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 hit back toward the mound, and that's through for a hit.
Nice execution right there. Ball was down below the knees. He stayed through it and was able to drive it for a base hit.
Brett Gardner.
Stepping in now, Brett Gardner, as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Renfroe is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Yanks leave 1. They're up 5-1. So here's the cleanup hitter, Xander Bogaerts. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
First delivery to him on the way. Drilled down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
Rafael Devers.
Digging in, Rafael Devers. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
The last at-bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Ready with the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
In now, Hunter Renfroe, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
You know, they finally get the leadoff runner on. It would be sad to watch him waste this opportunity. Somebody's got to come through with a base hit.
Comes set and the 0-1. Now a big swing, and this ball is crushed out to deep center field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Two-run shot to straightaway center. Home run number 9 on the year, and it's a 5-3 game now. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Matty V, this is just one of those days where the ball seems to be flying, D-Roll. The hitter's on point, the pitchers aren't making very good pitches.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It's all about executing pitches, and they're not doing it today. They're leaving a lot of balls over the heart of the plate. And this offense, both offenses are taking advantage.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Roll, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Roll, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Last strike now for the Red Sox. Hit well again down the right field line, and this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is under it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
You know, it's always nice to get that first one under your belt when you start a 4-game series on the road. Takes a little bit of the wind out of the sails of the guys in the home dugout and gives you confidence to come back and do it again tomorrow.
And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. New York jumped